Secret. I assume they mean Terminus.
Yeah, you're like
Ash? I don't see why Ash would be on my side.
yeah, like using my excuse
But who else would have gotten that?
for 30 people.
I don't even know what all these things are. What is this? Player is repelled by nearby blocks. Okay, that is very weird. I don't know how I'm gonna use that, but sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
You have skills to know everything.
The fire gauntlet, especially.
I'm not saying.
Oh, I should actually.
That's just.
It's possible for someone to actually view that I'm wearing that. I'll just have to take it off if I do the invisibility plan. As for the rest of these, I think I'll keep you in an ender chest. So it's interesting that anyone knows I'm alive. Not anyone has seen through my disguise yet, but no one's seen me since my death. And with Apollo gone, no thanks to me, I don't really see how anyone would be aware of any of that. Still, there's only 5 minutes left until the actual event, so let's get going. What?
How do you skills like leadership?
What, just... Son of a... Suppose that's all I have to do. Hardly ideal, but not sure there's much I can do about it.
Think of it like your own like that. Makes us dealing with two colors. Not that bad, right? Yourself and your friend. But you may have the preference.
Oh, that even affects the gauntlet. I just need to maintain absolute silence. Unfortunately, I can't mute any like background noise for the stream, but I am muted on Mumble now, so.
Just make it yours. Don't let it sit there. I'd be like someone else too.
Gosh, they're active.
I know you know.
something I could live with. Protect that to the end. If it costs me my luck, man, I'd say my only friend. Something I
Ooh.
can live with.
Whoa.
Protect that to the
Yeah.
end. You're mad. Come on. Push me away.
I can.
Hi. What brings you here?
I don't know.
Welcome to Not Trader's Ken.
Everything you can
What an
control.
odd place.
You ain't never been to court before?
Nope.
Well, now you have.
Is this like some type of basketball court?
No, it's a food court where we sentence people to fry if they are found guilty.
Oh. Good luck.
Thanks.
You open them up in 2 different spots and transfer lots of vessels.
Well, thank you all for coming.
Literally,
I'm sure we'll be
it's not
starting
that
soon,
bad.
so just sit tight and
Not
hang
saying
10
it's
something. I don't know.
Obviously,
Is your name Ben and 10?
Nope. And I don't know what happened to the other 9.
Yes. I was hearing about that.
You are so fidgety, aren't you?
Man, when you get a chance to if you're not right in, someone above them, then why?
For all y'all know, I'm a wax figure.
Why things that?
So,
Why
if the judge doesn't show in 15 minutes, a trial's over, right?
good break. Let's try to put
Does it work that way?
I
No?
never expect people to be on time.
Eh. You're supposed to in this case.
I'll be back to you. But it's
You gotta feel for her, you know?
But it's simple. The world is a mess. Yeah. Then you can get through. Really fun. Take care of that stuff. That you don't always do. So you just don't know. Getting through it. But we. And then you can. I wouldn't have been. You know, I want to do it. Should be here. It's something under the input. There's something else around.
I've heard of the Huts.
Yeah.
Family
Please.
they ain't very
Well,
well. They are a
self-destruct.
family, so I guess.
Which can shred along. Yeah.
Who's Judge Judy? Your aunt or something?
Just like with everything.
Probably why she
And she knows. Not sure how they know, but they know I'm around.
You know, but I said, once you step out, you know, like none of that shit matters. Hey.
I have time to brew more potions.
It's going to be okay. Yeah, it's a wall. You know, I always follow through. Anyways. Oh yeah, they're on it sitting. Fill up their points. There's one part of the book. There are no vaccines and rules, but
The hell?
one part of the book was explaining how two different things were going anyway.
What hit me?
One new issue, one thing.
What is hitting me?
Look, just sit there down and see doesn't make them alter. Maybe you don't say a person, but then you all of them. I don't think you have the check estimate. Yeah. I don't either, so I don't know. But then, can you do that when you all complicated feeling that you're no such there messing. You're gonna mess up. For what? You learn from it.
Hopefully I don't miss anything important doing this.
Might be that. Then I was searching. Yes. So, you can't control it. And if you can put up any mom shit, all you can do, a backhander and walk
What's with the feathers?
You need absolutely. There's that command. Come on.
Nah, unfortunate.
Whatever.
Okay, this will work better. Oh no, definitely don't want to have that out. Alright now. Okay, I don't think anyone's close enough to notice that. Interesting.
It's 5:08.
And then, oh, he does.
Hello. Oi.
Someone just hit me? Hold on.
No.
From my computer. Oh.
Oi. I can't even hit him anymore. Oi.
What? Check me, my send that one for you. Finish. That's all.
I wonder if I have
I said something really nice. That's good.
Darn.
The old this is two shoulders, so saffron, and then regen, and both hands, good. Two, three Marines, and then one. My guess is not seven.
Oi. I saw you move this time.
Where is everybody?
I say I declare a mistrial.
Did we just win by default because no one's here? In
Because
10
we
minutes.
missed the trial.
God damn it, Kit.
Oi. I saw you move. You dickhead. Oi. Ow.
They're here. Guess I'm sitting up here today because no one else is going to take it up.
Maybe.
Switch rooms.
Wait. Hi. Hello.
Three, which I guess is good. That contributed.
You're really not good at the whole me turn around you move thing. You're really not good at it.
Nope. Oh, it's you. Oh, hi, Shoto.
Did you not know that?
No, not really. I mean, they're wearing a
The
dead
outfit
man's
is
head.
like the same for them. It's always that outfit. You're at, yeah, you might want to, okay, now try. Do you not know they had like that like the head thing?
I did, but I didn't think they'd be wearing it.
Hi.
Yeah, I actually finished
You want a steak?
Through the heart?
There's
Sorry.
gonna be some kind of weird personal problem, right? Where you're trying, you don't like who you are, so you just trying to become someone else. Is that what this is?
Mm.
No.
That case started at 12:30, but
Are you able to use your voice, or is that thing muffling your everything?
So,
I'm gonna jump on their head like a Goomba. Maybe they'll die.
thinking that
Yeah.
it takes to be smart videos, you started. You didn't get one. You tried to get one and lunch, and you have that second food. You switched on. And at ample time. You get lunch.
I don't have forever.
So, like, yes.
I only have 40 more minutes.
This shit that means for lunch. But
You've
she
been
got
gone
a
a
counter
minute.
herself.
I haven't really been able to talk to you
Especially
properly about all
Yeah.
the stuff that's happened.
Well, I suppose
So-
it'll have to come out at the trial.
Or at least
won't
one
it?
sitting up with.
I mean, I can inform you about it
Some-
beforehand, I guess.
Yeah, so. Basically, got
That's defeat done. Trial after all.
I mean, yeah, but I'm gonna plead guilty, so it doesn't really matter.
It's a motion.
Hello.
Oh.
Nearly Thursday. Was it
I don't want the
Wednesday?
rest of these, everyone else to pay for my actions or whatever.
Noble
Anyway.
of you, I guess.
Yeah, yes, maybe. So Athena's dead.
Receipt, tower room. She didn't want to be there, Friday.
Wait.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way,
They took a hit out on
With this
Shinta.
emptying, I don't have my 21 Wither Skulls.
Well, I mean, that's
Or
the
my
life of an
pickaxe.
assassin.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be harder than
Not
I thought.
careful.
call her.
Yep.
Respond.
And then Umi's dead.
So, I was like,
So how's your day been?
sad.
Yeah, I heard somebody murdered them, and I guess that was you.
I was
Whatever.
gonna go on over and see how she was.
You do realize
Yeah, that one was,
me
And then I have
being
the
the
day
director of Iron Mesa and you being my subordinate implicates me as the person who killed Pumi, right?
Then,
Technically, if you
also,
want to be
Today,
immune
it's
to
Friday.
it, you
Friday,
can exile me.
the ones that
If you really have to.
Guys,
That
we gotta
I
get
don't
a
want
move
anyone
on.
to
It's
pay
like
for my
15
crimes.
minutes.
Do anything besides, you know, paint me as a scumbag.
You can do whatever you like.
I'm not doing it. Look, it is what it is.
So, G got in trouble for the
I
line.
suppose I'll have to hear your reason.
What happens when it times out? Is it immediate?
Kill them,
Which was their
but I'm
holiday.
taking the fall for it
Yeah,
because
they were really gone.
they're
It's gonna be a shit show.
Shoto killed Apollo, and so I'm taking the fall for it for them.
I see. Are you sure you should be telling me this? Because that's, you're right next to the courthouse, right next to a bunch of witnesses.
Yeah.
I'm sure a few of them are listening in.
I don't care. I'm going to plead guilty. I'm going to a jail cell. I don't care. This is just so everyone's.
Oh no,
just
you're not.
personally, the only reason I'm even here is to clear things up.
Hello. So next week.
Headache after headache after headache.
Okay, so if I have 40 heads, I can make 13 withers instead of the original 20.
Well, best of luck in that.
I have to break
Yeah.
13 heads.
Hold on. Can you come with me, real quick?
Sure. Where are you? There you are.
So, I'm gonna have to do must report somewhere else. And then check one day. Instead of that,
This way should be fine.
need a new room, started, and over to the first go down. Hey, old guy. Very easy going this way, but they're right next to it. Right by the way, they're down. We got G, we got Humphrey, we got Karen. Karen's already done what's going on. I think
Very big sinking feeling something is going to go
for
wrong.
it's going to.
I don't mind if it does, right? At least if it results in just my death, right?
Call out.
But in the event that it isn't,
We'll also found out that we don't have Friday now.
I've set up a couple precautions, right?
We take their full day. So we take like
And
cases up.
if all else goes south, right? I want to.
So we don't have Monday off either.
This is a
Wait, no,
trial,
we don't
right?
Thursday. We have Friday off.
The last thing it needs is more complications. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like
I mean,
someone in power getting hurt or innocents getting hurt. You know what I mean?
You don't have.
well, you don't have to worry
We
about
got
the
an
person
nurse,
in power.
but that
I
nurse
know
is
that this
supposed to
was
be access.
no weapons brought, but
Shit. What's special? Get it.
Oh, everyone's armed.
Um,
What do you mean no weapons brought? This was everyone's
So-
armed here.
What we're
the
getting.
invitation said don't bring weapons.
We're
but
not
at the same
doing
time.
the second
gotta
class.
Check with the.
Which I guess is nice. It helps.
people
G and I. with
kind of
UCC.
but
Super
sadly,
good.
for my own safety and for the safety
You
of
know,
those
we're
around me,
male
I'm
gamers.
actually home today.
Great. Probably.
That's dangerous,
Yeah.
I was
especially
gonna
for,
play.
you know.
Yeah, but
I'm turning them over before I go to
good
this.
stuff.
Listen, if I wanted to get out of this, I wouldn't even be attending court. You remember what I said. Like,
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I'm not going to court unless I want to go there.
Okay.
Here we are.
Best of luck. I need to
Yeah.
go talk with a few people.
Yeah, I assume so.
Alright.
it's gonna be it.
By the way, not Harper, Ken has a very specific directive given to them, right? Very specific, so they are not actually a threat. They're doing exactly what I told them
Not
to
much
do.
more.
Okay.
There was one trouble fall that you did, for instance, that only collecting a chance and bad. You even know that fucked up. Just forget that shit. You know. Well, I guess you're out. You did not
Okay, this is still claimed.
place this weekend because you listening to house sick and you know you dog.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Wow.
I agree. He's being a bit of a brat, wearing my goddamn head,
Dogs, my guess.
which he stole. What?
I don't remember saying. I remember
Interesting.
reading that. But I guess it's like
Official.
you're always weekend.
Can't tell how much the camera can see.
Oh man. You were saying that. Oh. Really? I remember that. Ah. The folks it was the two no, I got sent this
This was supposed to start 20 minutes ago. What the hell? He's floating. Camera's getting spotted yet. Actually, there you aren't. Sort of. I've seen the sword. His armor might also just be invisible.
No point. Got it.
But it's going to be tough. Getting done. Shit, but it's going to be done.
Well, that doesn't mean I only have one of these. So.
The sad thing is that it's going to be done without us.
I've seen it.
Oh, by the way,
I don't
Read that.
like it. I read what?
No, that's not Courageous or Bobbert.
But
Bypassing the
Okay.
system.
Couldn't.
got no idea when it was.
Shame. What a sham. What a sham.
Well, that's
Talking about.
super
I'm walking
Okay.
through.
Worrying. At least.
Joe,
Bit.
you say?
I don't own these, do I? Yeah, no, I can't edit those. Somebody else owns them, so I didn't bypass the system. Just checking to see what it was checking for. Hello. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hello, Vincent.
I have a question for you, by the way.
What is it?
Do you have a security officer for the fort in case things get ugly?
I was just planning on taking care of it myself.
Do you
I'm
have
the only
stuff
one
that
armed.
can? Do you
I'm
have
the
stuff
only one
that can?
armed currently.
Do you have stuff that can bypass Tinker's armor? That might not be
I
able to
am
bypass
armed.
Tinker's. Okay.
Maybe not, but
No, it won't. It really won't.
Oh,
I made
is
that
it
mistake
now?
once.
oh well.
Well,
To
I
be
To be
have,
honest, I am too tired to care today.
I have a natural.
Very much so. Right, now
If things
things
get
back.
ugly, I do expect you guys to protect yourselves. I said no weapons, but who knows how many people actually listened.
Oh,
Well, it is what it is, I suppose.
until then.
Where should I sit?
It's been
What is your position?
Well,
The special
considering
chair.
I'm the president and I am also the defendant's employer, I should prosecution.
Prosecution? Alright.
Well, that's a conflict of interest if I've ever seen one.
For you.
A special chair?
Yeah, the special
joy.
chair. It's just a lone chair. Yeah, sorry, but
Hey, weird thing.
Not even
Okay,
able to get the time to finish it with how much
back
is
in
going
your
on.
rubble wasn't enough. Yeah.
I haven't even finished the last two books. All we have now are murder rights and property
Yeah.
rights.
Right. It's weird. Because I just article popped up. That's all.
I think it's so difficult.
We what? We serious. I was like, oh, it's weird. And then like when I said that, like man, they're charging.
You have to be nearby.
Come on. There was apparently boys because Holly was thinking
For today.
it looks totally different, man. What the fuck?
My bad.
That's totally
Okay, let's see.
holy shit. Also, this update, you can't do. Come on, man. Alright, you hear me?
Alright, is every party present?
Oh,
I think we're missing one person.
There's
Sorry.
the accused.
Present.
And the prosecution?
like the two.
Present and studying.
Alright. Feel free to take your time. I'll now call this to order. And I want to say, even though Ash is my wife, I will be completely unbiased in this.
Aren't you?
I will not be playing favorites. If she is guilty, then she is guilty. Should she be found guilty, then she will be going to prison for life
anyone else hear that?
with mandatory therapy. No.
So their guilt says they are being prosecuted for murder in the second degree.
Two counts of murder in the first degree, one count of murder in the second degree. For the murders of Terminus, Apollo, Goldwell, and Athena.
See.
out of the gate, I plead guilty already. There's not much really to deny.
Guilty on all 3 accounts?
Yeah.
Alright, I guess now it's just seeing if we can prove
is
your
that?
guilt, I suppose. Gosh, I was not ready to be a judge. Okay.
Like, I can give, like, witness testimony to, like, everything that's happened, I guess.
Alright.
Actually, under this law book, when did all these murders take place?
Before the law books were written.
Fair enough,
Maybe-
but when did all these murders happen?
When did you kill Terminus and Apollo?
I think
Last week?
as you were, as you were writing them, I think it was.
That's right, in the middle of me writing them. And then Athena was before.
Athena
they
was
had
way before.
Was way before. That was after Shinta had died.
Yeah.
I see.
I believe it was the day after. So the
Okay,
21st
so this
was
is
when
not-
Athena died.
This is not subject to Section G of the handbook for murder.
No, I don't believe so.
It's the mass murder section. 3 or more
Yes.
murders.
No, they were all. 2 of them were together, and 1 of them was separate. So it is not mass murder.
However, it is serial murder.
Yes.
Right.
Thank you for pointing that out.
No shit.
All right. Defense, would you like to approach the stand and give your account?
Of
Shouldn't-
what?
shouldn't
I
their
mean, there's a
lawyer
lot
be
of
doing
stuff
that?
that's happened. This took
Please.
place over like 2 months.
Let's start with the first. Tell us about Athena.
So, Athena. The reason I guess it's coming out right. The reason I killed them was because they admitted to killing Shinta, and at the time there was no laws, so there was going to be no repercussions for it.
But there is now.
Yeah.
Alright, and what of Apollo and Terminus? I believe you had been planning that for quite a while, had you not?
Apollo was a serial thief. And a lot of other things of which I don't think I really need to tell anyone, because I feel like everyone just kind of knows anyways. Anyways,
Terminus?
Primarily power and threatening stance, especially after the debate specifically.
Yeah, what?
I remember he had become quite hostile after you convinced him to claim Everspring as separate.
Correct.
Anything else you have to say?
No, not really.
Alright, so you may go back to your seat.
You and your dog.
Your Honor, I have...
Pro-
Oh, my apologies.
You're fine. Prosecution, would you like to make a statement?
May I approach the bench?
You may.
So, from what I can tell, one of these murders wasn't necessarily, isn't necessarily in these books. One of these
No.
murders was revenge.
Okay.
Revenge falls under second degree because it is a heat of the moment.
Fair enough, but it's a murder of another murderer.
Yes, I don't see why that would be any issue. A murder is just a murder, whether or not the murdered was a murderer.
Fair enough. I suppose that's up for debate. I just have a different set of laws where I come from.
Okay.
That is fair. I also have a different set of laws. This whole court would not be happening in my world.
Right. I suppose I do have a few questions as the president to the defendant.
Go ahead and ask them.
Because-
Probably.
Why are we doing this?
That is in very poor taste, by the way.
He's been just like that for days now.
Okay. Anyways, so most of these were heat of the moment.
Terminus was premeditated.
Premeditated.
I will admit that much.
Did the fact that you were the employee of the running president, which is me, factor into your
Not
choice
in the
to-
slightest.
Further questions?
I do have a question. What about your marriage to me, the president of Everspring?
Yeah,
Or
but
mayor?
Hanzo just looks
Still
like
hasn't
Garrett
been
to me.
proper time.
Yeah.
What did it have a I mean, if it wasn't for it, I don't think I'd really be that invested into Ever Springs, I suppose. But I guess.
All right.
Oh my god.
Do you have any witnesses you would like to call to the stand? Besides yourself?
I mean, would it entirely matter, as I myself am admitting it?
That's it.
We're just trying to figure out what exactly happened, so that I can know what type of therapy to give you.
I mean, the only person who saw me kill Terminus was Shadow, so if you want any
And
second
nobody saw the other two.
No. Ken, however, did see me almost immediately after all three. Not in the moment, but immediately after, as it just kind of became a thing that I immediately went to Ken to rest.
Alright. Well, I will let you go back to your seat, and I'd like to call Ken to the stand.
Let's go, Ken.
Ken, how would you say Ash was after each murder?
Well, first off, I knew he came into my establishment, but I had no idea of a time frame of murders. So he only came one time. It wasn't like after every kill.
Well, to be
Did they
fair, there was
seem...
may I?
You may.
To clarify, almost immediately after did I come to Trader Ken's with Athena and then Terminus, because Terminus and Apollo were literally seconds after each other, rather than spaced out.
They saw me
right.
for a
So-
frame.
Did Ash seem different after
don't know.
either murder? That
I
you
don't
can
know if
recall?
it's in streamings.
I mean, it was more of a shock to hear that it happened, and to share the tale of what happened. I mean, no details were shared, but never really got to know Ash much beforehand, so I can't really say there was a major change. I mean, obviously they were disturbed, but I didn't see anything out of the ordinary.
All right. Do you have anything to say about your client?
Yeah, kind of a counselor. To be honest, we have no proof, no evidence that it was done by Ash or not done by Ash. All we have is just Ash's word. But
Thank you.
I think, kind of given the nature of the crimes, the people that Ash went after, I kind of want to ask for leniency, because it's not like Ash is out
Leniency?
randomly killing whatever Ash wants, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I just kind of wanted to take that into account.
There better not be
Well, I'm
leniency.
not out here to try and kill her in response. I want
Yeah,
to make
yeah.
sure she gets help.
But I think the most help is her own self
I
doubt.
heard the
I
armor.
think that's where I don't think
He's armed fully.
there's an anger issue. I think it's just kind of confidence, maybe.
Pardon.
Yeah, a little more confidence in yourself, you know.
What?
So she,
Yeah, you're right. You can't tell me about it.
you're saying she killed because she's not confident?
No, I feel she's got a lot of self doubt and self. And maybe I'm just reading it wrong.
Self-loathing?
I can't make that. I can't make that judgment. I ain't a licensed doctor, so you can strike that from the record.
I'll keep it in.
It should be stricken because it's nonsense.
All right, thank
we
you,
don't
Ken.
have a stenographer, so no record.
The
Magic book.
police court would be more put together if we had more time.
I'm recording it, by the
Literally.
way, just in case.
Literally
I
put more
appreciate it.
put together if left over time.
All right, Shoto in the back. You said that he saw the murder of Terminus.
Yes.
May I call Shoto to the stand?
Stop.
Well,
Can you please recount what happened with Terminus's death?
So all I remember pretty much is blacking out for like a few seconds, and Terminus was there on the floor.
And is there a reason you are wearing his clothes and face?
None to be disclosed to the public.
This is a court of law. I implore you to please elaborate.
Yeah, Shoto.
All right.
I don't have soulbound clothing.
And do you know anything about Apollo?
Absolutely not.
All right.
I object to this testimony.
Anything else to say?
No.
Excuse
I'm,
me.
am I insane?
No.
No?
I'm seeing things. Or, oh no, it's a new arrival, I think. Hello.
Hello.
No.
Not a...
I am
particularly
Archangel
great
Tyrell,
sign.
and I've been observing this world
Please
for
stay
quite some time. Behind.
We're having a procedure. We'll talk to you afterwards. Sound good?
Not getting any readings on them.
You wouldn't.
What's that mean? Is this
I
just a
assume
nothing?
celestials are beyond your
have no clue.
machines. I have organs, but they're not the same as yours. Regardless,
I will have to ask
this
you to
individual-
stay inside the spectator seats.
as you wish, mortal. Regardless, Shoto did commit a murder. Apollo.
All right. And Shoto, do you have anything else you would like to say?
No.
All right. You are dismissed. All right. Do we have any other witnesses that we need to call?
I mean, I suppose you can call me back there and I can at least give an explanation on method. I suppose.
All
I
right.
mean, if I may just add that technically wasn't a witness because didn't witness a murder. He just woke up and it was dead.
Yes. Still technically a witness, but
There.
not much information there.
Why are you intent on ignoring an
Will
archangel?
you please come to the stand and tell us, not in too graphic of detail, but
Yeah.
how did you kill
Right.
Kinda.
First and foremost, what the
Banana bread, banana bread, banana bread. Banana bread.
What kind of sham is this?
Canned banana bread.
I have enough with your lack of justice.
So I can either want to do this.
If only I could see in the dark.
I was waiting for you to more instead of me.
Ash!
Yeah.
The coward's hiding. Again. But where?
What do you do?
I haven't seen them exit the estates. Where are they?
Are you off the book? I'm on job. How are you guys gonna do that? If you guys don't have to test you, like, how do you guys go back to work? That should have been.
Where did they go? No. Where's Ash? Where's Ash, Cam?
Hello.
Where's Ash? Can?
Can you hear me?
Yes. Where is Ash?
So we're gonna have to take it slow.
Fine. Ignore an archangel. I'm sure nothing will come of it.
Set the point, man.
Sealed.
I've never once passed judgment without being like, oh wow, I'm far above that. I'm not like that at all. I am all the time. It's just funny when you are. It's cool. Nothing like
They're not here. Where are they? What do you think that's going to accomplish? Why are you doing this?
You are not as strong as I thought you were going to be.
So the problem I'm running into is that weapon dropped me to 1 heart.
Want to explain who you are? Or whatever?
I already told you.
Kind of weird that you just kind of showed up and then...
It would really have helped if you'd actually let me explain myself instead of immediately skipping over all of my dialogue and plans. Like you literally didn't let me like say anything. God frickin' damn. This is incredibly scuffed. Alright, I literally can't hear you over the sound of my dying. So either pick me up or just like leave. Why am I dying? Why am I dying?
Really? I just send you something. That's what came back to. Is it really? I didn't see that. I don't even know what shop The weirdo. The major thing he took away from that is that you sound like hell.
I had so much dialogue. I was muted. No wonder they didn't let me speak. But Jesus fucking Christ, man, come on.
Stop. You are. Yes, you are. They're gonna do that enough. You want to do it, John?
God damn it. Okay, I need to head due north. So this way. In complete darkness. This would be great. Yeah, here, I'll steal a torch. Oh, no, I need that. Not a lot of mobs out. Wonder if that's the Wither's fault. Taking up all the extra slots within the Wither minions. Okay, so this is the Vampire Village. Man, that was a really dumb way for that to go. I got shafted by the game like 6 times. Deleted my items, kept doing arbitrary amounts of damage, so my shit didn't work. Okay, I think I died over on the other wall, over here. I don't know if they left me my stuff though. Oh, there wasn't a totem. And then they took my stuff. Or it got deleted. Oh man, that's a lot of cool items I might never get to see again.
Hello.
All I wanted
Hello.
was a nice, simple life,
Oh, yeah, well.
not to be attacked by goblins.
So, judging by the fact my fun toys broke. Hi, Boomy.
Pardon?
Yeah, I have fun toys, and they would have only activated if it was you.
Mm-hmm.
Funky toys. Funky
Being
toys.
friends with Bob is a fun thing.
Yeah, it is.
I put in so much more work into this one than the last.
Yeah. But just like, why?
You
I
were going to
understand
be put in
why.
a cell, and Shoto was gonna get away with murder.
And given therapy.
Okay, hold on. Shoto's gonna get away from murder. So, does that mean
I knew
if
Shoto
we were
had something to do with it?
If we were both going to go to jail, you would have just done nothing, right? Because this doesn't feel like the work of someone who would have done nothing.
I wanted revenge against you. I wanted you dead. I would have been alright with Shoto being in a prison.
But
I won't
now
allow you to kill my wife.
you've gone complete 180 because you've killed innocent people now, so you're no better than me. In fact, you're
I didn't
worse.
kill anyone there.
You got Ken killed.
That was Shoto. He literally stabbed him. I watched it. I watched it happen. Shoto stabbed Ken.
Killed.
Right.
I don't know why.
Shoto stabbed
why
Ken!
Shoto was wearing your face.
You to turn over Iron Mesa property.
Because he's a psychopath!
Yeah.
Yeah, I assumed as
I
much.
know that.
Sorry, man.
You're good.
Why was...
At least it was in the hands of someone who could actually understand and use it.
You got Ken killed.
No. Oh, because Shoto would have had a hard time walking right into Ken's traders and stabbing him. Right? That would be a difficult thing to do.
Still have your
No,
key card,
that
right?
would not be.
Yep, pretty sure.
Right. He had the ample opportunity. The fact that he chose now is irrelevant.
So,
Yeah.
Boomy.
What?
There were 3 people in that court with guns. The reason why we had no fucking time to respond is because of the Withers. If Shoto had decided to go all ape and attack people, 3 people would have drawn their guns and put him down. But instead, I got insta-ganked by your summoning Withers. So, you
were going to let
fault
Ash
me.
survive. Ken's life is not my fault. Ken's life is on Shoto.
This world is not going to survive, Boomy. It doesn't matter whether or not Ash survives, because at the
What
end of
did
the
I
day, all
do
of
that
us are
deserved
going to die.
murder?
Hold on. Shut the fuck
I've been
up.
murdered twice.
You
No!
stupid...
I've been murdered twice now!
Shut the fuck up, you stupid piece of shit.
Stupid pig. What have I done?
Oh, just shown that you were the fact that Atris became president was the correct choice, because clearly you can't even take responsibility for
You murdered me!
Correct!
What the fuck do you know about responsibility?
Well, I was going to jail, so I don't know what you're talking
You
about.
murdered people, Terminus.
I was going to jail.
Name one person I murdered. Give me a name. Give me a name. Any name.
Apollo.
Shoto murdered Apollo. Right in front of me and right in front of Ash. And Ash was gonna let him get away with it.
You have told me of countless people you killed before you came to this world. Or did you forget our little backstories?
Oh yeah, no, I let that through. How many of them were after I lost my family and had to change his heart, huh? You were suggesting therapy. Where's my therapy? Oh, I already had it. I spent 10 years in the wild seeking immortality for everybody. And instead, I've been murdered multiple times for crimes I never committed.
That is not therapy. That is delusion. Nobody can live forever.
I've seen it. I've seen immortals. I know it's possible.
I have an immortal living inside of me right now.
No, you don't.
Nobody is.
You have an undying. They are not the same as immortal. Just because you're immune to disease, just because you're immune to age, just because you can regenerate, doesn't make you immortal. I already had that. And I've been murdered twice now.
In your grand scheme of things, dying would be immortal then, because you can't die after you're already dead. The only thing that happens after that is erasure, and anyone can be erased.
If you don't exist, then you're not alive, and therefore you're not immortal.
Well, I mean, you clearly have never been to a spirit realm or anything like that, then.
I have courtesy of you.
If I still had brain cells, they would be dying at this point. First and foremost, 1, we should not prosecute people before they for crimes that they committed before coming to this realm. 2, if we're going to prosecute people for crimes committed before coming to this realm, I would have the death sentence. All right.
Half of us would.
I wasn't planning on prosecuting. I'm calling out hypocrisy here.
Ash murdered me for that exact reason.
Huh?
Exactly. I'm calling out hypocrisy.
So it's perfectly fine if Ash murders me. Right, they get therapy, they get let out. But if I try to kill them in return, I get murdered. I get my stuff stolen.
I would have loved to given you therapy if I had known you needed it.
Ash had my fucking sword before any of this. Ash murdered me. And I woke up in a goddamn box. The voices are back because of what they did. Not the same ones, but they're back.
How did the combat between you and Ash progress?
Well, I arrived to see Shoto murdering Apollo. They brandish my weapons, threaten me. And then when I shot them with a levitation arrow, they pulled out my sword again, and then murdered me.
Technically, no, I didn't lay a finger on you. I hit you.
You know exactly what that sword does, Ash. I shot you with a levitation arrow. You're not gonna die to one of those.
Sword. It wasn't the sword. And you killed yourself.
Yeah, no. It's literally the greatest self-defense weapon. That's what I have. That's all I have. I have self-defense weapon.
So the giant green explosive that was able to drop me to a single heart instantly. That's self-defense weapon?
Actually, that's a self-defense weapon because it was used in self-defense because you blew up an entire courthouse. The self-defense weapon I used, crazy enough, right? Literally only hurts you if you hurt me for the exact amount of, pain you put into me.
No, that's not how it works. I could tap you on the shoulder and it would kill me. That's how the sword works. It is a murder weapon.
Because I've been on the receiving end. It's not a murder weapon, however, as the.
If you use it to murder, it's a murder weapon. It killed me in one hit. I had twice as much health as... No, I had 3 times as much health as you did. I had 28 hearts, and it killed me.
It's the reason why we fucking did.
I know it is. That's the reason we banned Cactus. I get it.
Yeah.
Shut up. Funky thing, right? You shot me 3 times with those levitation arrows. You shot me 3 times. I remember this. I remember this great because after the first one, you just kept going. You just kept going.
I distinctly remember hitting you twice.
Well, then there you go. You've already lied then. Because you said once. Now you said
I did
twice.
not specify a number.
Yes, you did. You literally said...
I never said a number. You can... Look, Atris has conversation logs. You can go back. I never said a number.
You did, actually.
Literally go back in the logs. I did not. Like go watch the stream again if you have to. I never specified a number.
Said I hit you once and then I died. That is the gist of what you said.
That was when I was describing the retaliation damage. That was something. That was a different point.
Okay, fair enough.
And that's being pedantic, regardless. Were those arrows going to kill you?
I mean, if it wasn't for the fact I was a juggernaut and I went there unarmed, like I went there
Can you name a single person on this server who would die to being shot by this bow twice? Especially one with a shield, which you literally have. Yeah, I have no armor, no items, and I'm on a single heart with no food. Boo friggity who.
Take care of Everspring for me.
That's ominous and please don't
You feel no remorse, do you? The fact that you're arguing this now is proof that you don't actually feel any remorse for what you did.
No, not a fucking lick.
So why the hell should you get therapy instead of death?
I throw myself into my work.
Why should I get death instead of therapy? I may talk about...
I was just gonna resign myself to isolation for the rest of my life. That was it. I didn't even ask for therapy. That was Vincent's force.
Do you remember what happened in the last world when you were isolating yourself? The goo?
Oh, you mean the uncooked turkey in my brain overlaying itself onto me? I have a general gist of it.
Yeah, so that would be a great idea.
And
leave you alone for eternity to corrupt an entire world by accident.
Yeah, no, do you remember what even happened?
Why should I stick around if this is gonna be what life is?
Or where they went? No,
not indicative of what life is gonna be like. Can you guys argue elsewhere?
I want my stuff back. If you're not going to just murder them, I will lay off if I get my stuff back. They've been stealing my stuff well before I started doing anything to them.
I don't
Oh
have.
no, I didn't take any of your stuff. I bought it
You
off of
have
people
my
who already sold
sword!
it.
After
No.
I suddenly and mysteriously died and woke up in a box made of void stone.
So I bought it off of people. I didn't steal anything from
No.
you.
Okay, Ash. They're talking about. Oh my gosh. They are talking about stuff that they lost when they died from attacking you.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh. That stuff's still around. Well, I mean, yeah, that stuff was lost, but I thought you were just gone, so I mean.
I
was
want
just gonna
my
give that to
stuff
everyone,
back.
like, I don't
Go
got
get
it.
their.
You can ask to Shoto for that.
Oh my
Look at
god.
all.
Alright.
A certain someone
Time to go
saw fit
murder a
to
child.
return certain items to me, but only one.
Hey, I was gonna say they couldn't find their bodies, so they just, I think, lost it. Had like a semi-long chat with them. They've completely lost the plot.
Okay,
Terminus.
can I get some food? I've had this heartbeat thing going the entire time, and it's really annoying.
Sure, hang on. What have I got? Broccoli,
Yep.
There.
huckleberry. I can eat rotten flesh, but other
No,
people
I had
cannot.
like a stack of breakfast on me. It's fine.
What I can offer you?
So in order to get your stuff back, you need to go talk to Shoto.
Well, that would be some of my stuff, but then there's also what I just lost because they were using a gun that was able to murder me in 2 hits.
Yeah.
But, oh,
that's...
I'm such a huge threat to the server. I'm gonna destroy everything if I become president. It'll be impossible to stage a revolution. It's not like you can kill me in it like half a second with 2 people. How is anything I've done tyrannical? Legitimately, tell me.
You have tried to strong-arm me into joining your presidency when I did not want to.
I offered you anything, and you accepted. That's on you.
I did not agree.
You did.
That gun is Iron Mesa property and was under testing. We were currently tweaking it. The fact that it killed you in 2 hits is irrelevant considering it's going to be destroyed next week.
My point remains.
I probably have severe radiation poisoning by this point.
Congratulations.
I should probably stand like at least a couple feet back from you guys before you guys get some like long-term illnesses that you just can't fix.
It is
I don't
actively
think I
setting
can
off
get
Geiger counter
illnesses
right now.
anymore.
Sorry.
Terminus, what I can offer you is my weapons and armor in exchange for never attacking Everspring again.
No, I want my stuff back.
Then you need to take it up with Shoto.
Dora literally just murdered me 5 minutes ago. That stuff wasn't there. There was no totem. I want my stuff back.
Destroys courthouse, lets loose 20 withers. I want my stuff back.
Murders both presidential candidates. And then tries to protect the psychopath responsible for one of those.
Okay, so if we're gonna go that route then, right? If we're gonna go that route
then, and not to mention, you justified killing Athena with revenge. What do you think I was trying to do?
If we wanna
You're
go
a
that route,
hypocrite.
by the way. If we wanna go that route, by the way, then you killed Ken. If we're gonna blame Apollo,
Shoto killed Ken. You were going to let the person who murdered Apollo get away. That's what I'm blaming you for in regards to his death. But you also murdered me, and I went after you.
Apollo deserves to die.
As much as I agree he deserved punishments of some kind for his actions, particularly the murder of me, I left him alive. I had chances to murder him.
And that was your mistake.
That wasn't a mistake.
we move somewhere else? I don't want to be here near here anymore. It's just getting too loud.
Ash.
My head's hurting.
Let her go, please.
Okay.
They
Boomy.
have my stuff.
Boomy, we will get as much of your stuff back as we can. I will either force it, whatever. The point still stands that instead of letting justice carry out, in which we would have confiscated their entire inventory and them into a cell, right? You then attacked a public place, killed the president, twice, mind you, with your actions.
Attempted to kill a mayor.
I didn't intend to kill either of you.
Then why did you
Well, we
use
were caught in the
withers?
crossfire.
Why
Why
did
was
you use
I
withers?
freaking attacked the second I
That was a
tried to
bit
get your
overkill.
attention?
Okay.
I started spawning those when I got shot.
Who shot you?
I don't know who shot me, but I started spawning those after I got shot.
Shoto.
Okay, then this is all Shoto's fault. Oh, it's
God,
also it is
fucking-
also your fault because you set up a premeditated trap of withers underneath the courthouse.
Which wouldn't have been necessary if I had any faith in your justice system, which was going to let Shoto get away and offer therapy to a remorseless serial killer.
She's not remorseless.
She literally admitted that she felt no guilt over any of the 3 deaths she's caused in this world.
Politically,
She's not remorseless.
Can you? Gosh. Politically,
To them about it, then.
Sora was going to be the scapegoat, and then I was going to go after Shoto. Right?
I was planning on convicting Shoto.
Of what?
As accomplice. I know he had more to do with it than he says. My wife is a terrible liar. And I've seen...
Not to mention that Ash, gosh, they look so much like them. Anyways, Ash...
It's not just resemblance. They've called themselves by both names. Don't be a fool,
that's news
Atris.
to me.
Calvin speaks of it.
Listen, alright, all I can really go off of is, when I first met them, their biosigns were almost identical to Sora's. It was just really, really off. It was like a 50-50 chance that it was Sora, according to my internal things.
Oh, but you recognized me instantly after 75 years in hell.
The difference is that Sora, the one that we knew, was corrupted by a strange bioacid, right? What was left of them was all that I had to identify them with, and then I had like a completely pure version of them. The Ash that we knew, right, when we came here, was full human. I don't know what's been going on recently because I haven't scanned them.
It's been a lot going on recently. Memories that aren't hers. Memories that aren't mine. Names that we shouldn't know. 2 different things, but a very similar situation. Though I think hers is far worse than mine.
It is a wonder that you believe that you deserve any any kind of reimbursement after all of this.
I damaged a build. I'll rebuild the entire building. No questions asked.
And
we don't.
Several people.
Oh, so I deserve punishment where Ash is just gonna get put into frickin' therapy. That's the core issue here. I wouldn't be here if Ash was getting the same punishment I did for nothing. I've been murdered twice before I committed a single crime since meeting you. Name one thing I did since meeting you before now. One. Go ahead.
Yes.
Sorry, could you repeat that? There was something going on.
Name a single crime I have committed since meeting you before now. Just one.
Before now, huh?
I'm good.
No, you're like the one good
Well,
thing in this
if
world,
by your own argument, right? Your sword
so I
is
still
a
have
weapon
my
of
armor.
murder.
All right.
You've
No,
killed me
and
before.
that gun isn't a weapon of. I picked you up. You don't get to count
No,
that.
you
That's injuring you.
No, you didn't. Somebody else did.
I'm set. I've got the materials.
You've been picked up. You haven't actually died.
No, I'm still giving you
True,
that.
but okay.
So,
By your own
By that logic, Ash is
by
a,
your
even
own
more of a mass
logic,
murderer.
Sorry, I didn't mean
By your own logic, if
What-
you
what
want to
is
go
that?
that
Oh,
route,
it's the way I
right?
go around.
Consider it
By your logic,
compensation
your own
for
argument.
what you had to go through today.
well, I
You have
appreciate
attacked
it.
me.
I follow the old rail system, so it's a straight shot home.
Right?
But,
That's
I'll
assault.
keep this
For
safe.
one,
It's not
there
as
was no
grievous of a
for
of a
one,
crime, right?
there is no degree of
Guys,
intention
listen,
when you shot me
now,
and died.
um,
Sort of, you
but
fell.
honestly,
Oh,
And two,
yeah.
if
No,
we're counting that,
no,
then we should be putting literally every single person on this server in prison,
The
besides
only
maybe
reason
Ken.
if you ever need anything, ever speak to me.
Maybe
the only
Ken.
reason
Yeah, no,
the only reason
absolutely.
why I'm counting it is because it's
I will remember
or
that.
I'm not even counting it. The only reason
If
why I
anything
brought it up
does
is because that was one of
happen to me, Ken,
your arguments that Sora
somebody's
was
gonna need to
guilty.
take care of Everspring.
And
Ash
it's
may be the assistant mayor, but
the
she
thing
cannot
is,
be
right?
mayor.
Part
Yeah,
of that was
we-
an argument that they were guilty. They literally murdered me completely.
We'll talk about that.
They didn't pick me up.
'Cause I haven't really
They
had
let
a
me
chance
die
to
and
ask.
picked the pieces off of my
You've done so much
corpse.
more than
Stole
you
as many
know.
items as they could.
Just
And then gave away what they wouldn't
who's put in
use.
charge that deserves it for me.
In
Okay?
what way is that analogous to you shooting me and then
Absolutely.
my sword
But you
accidentally
don't
dropping
wanna
you
die
and then
in
you
this
getting
drama,
picked up?
right?
In what way
It's
is that
not an-
analogous?
Fine,
okay.
but
First and foremost, you can't classify that as an
he keeps
accident.
talking.
It is an accident because there was no, I didn't
Yeah.
intend for
That's
you to
okay,
shoot
go
me and
ahead.
fall.
I
We
accidentally
were
shot
fighting a
you.
goddamn invasion of my mansion, and you shot me while I was in a crowd of monsters. I wasn't looking at you, I wasn't jumping in the way, I wasn't threatening you and antagonizing you like Ash was.
I didn't even shoot you. Actually, that's the fun thing.
Well,
You
I'm
were
gonna
you
go
were
and
in
rest.
the general direction of my
You do
sonic
that.
gun.
You
What
do
it
that.
probably
Listen,
would have done is like half a heart of damage.
You're welcome to
But
hang
you were
out.
on the corona of it, and I
Thank
just
you.
got fucking wrecked.
Thank you.
I told you, it
Anyways,
has nothing to do with the amount of damage I take,
Thank
just
you
the
for
fact that
being
you
here.
hit me.
Yeah, absolutely.
anyways, problem is you didn't say anything at the trial. Fortunately, I know out of character that wasn't your fault.
I've been trying to just brush past the fact I was silent without bringing attention
Don't
to it.
resign just keep living
Do you
where
have
you
the
live.
audio on your stream?
We know you're
Yeah, the audio is on the stream, which makes it really awkward.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
You need
Yeah.
anything before you go?
Yeah. I thought
Your
I was
items will be
conversing with
returned to
people.
you.
All right. Well,
Your items
just
will be
get some
returned
rest.
to you. The if you can give me a list of stuff I can search through Iron Mesa really quickly.
What'd you get?
I
You
mean,
will,
I wish I'd
however,
reacted
need to be
faster, 'cause I know now what
imprisoned
what you're
and
about.
given therapy at least for a week.
Yeah, I was screaming banana bread, nothing works.
Okay, and who's
Yeah,
gonna be a
no, it's
therapist
insane.
for an 150-year-old, supposedly remorseless mass murderer? So that's what you're trying to say, basically, that I committed
being
3 kills and
imprisoned
I
for
feel
life.
no shame in my actions resulting in
you
your falling.
You are being imprisoned for like a week, probably. I don't know what the sentencing will be. All I know is I'm giving you an estimate. All right. Sora, however, will be imprisoned for life.
God damn it.
And I'm just supposed to
That
accept
is-
that someone who, by existing, passively corrupts worlds around them. That is, at least physically, partially Sora. You remember what happened the last
Oh,
time they were put in isolation.
Working on
Besides,
a
you
solution,
maybe you haven't-
not idly sitting by, letting that happen. We just need a place to put them right now. They do actually reincarnate as Sora, which I have no idea how the hell that even happened.
I mean, you saw the goo, right? The mention attack?
No, I didn't.
What is this?
I heard that there was Sora goo, but I didn't know it was.
I don't know if that
You're
was the
mad.
first instance of Soragu here, but there was definitely Soragu spawning slimes in that attack.
Starting with nothing, eh?
And considering that they took credit for blowing up the mansion a second time,
It has all the,
In?
bits and pieces.
Right.
yeah,
I appreciate it.
When
they
did that
have
happen?
committed so many. Go look at the mansion right now. It got blown up again, and they took credit for it.
For reference, I didn't blow up the mansion. I was just saying that so you'd attack me first because I couldn't handle you in a one-to-one battle, at least then, because it was home turf.
So who blew it up?
I don't know if you really trust me on that. I don't really care, and I have nothing to lie for at this point.
Well, I don't until someone else is actually put forward. But regardless, the amount of stuff that has happened, it's ridiculous.
Yes, it is.
And even now, they're literally keeping my stuff. Again, another whole set of items that I've had to make.
I have stated this again.
My hero.
And I don't care. I want my stuff. They clearly had weapons and armor when they were on trial, when they were going to be put into prison. Why should it be any different for me?
They are going to
They're literally
have
wearing their
all-
power armor right now.
They are going to have their entire inventory confiscated. If you list of stuff that was lost, I will come through Iron Mesa, which has most of the storage, right? And then at that point, the only person that you have to go after is Shoto. Right?
And you expect me to wait on that.
Yes. You want me to magically just pull everything here?
What
I
about
don't
this?
know what you
No,
lost.
I don't care about the stuff they stole the first time. Not really. I care about what they have right now.
Okay. Sora, into your inventory.
Ah,
Empty your inventory.
nowhere.
There's a double chest right there.
The double chest right.
I can't open it.
Uh,
I assume that building gadget is yours.
yeah. The only thing I'm keeping on me is like gifts that I got while I was chilling inside the prison, which is literally just a statue of Lilith, and that was it. That's everything. Besides
Okay.
Iron Mesa property, which I'm gonna give back to you.
I told you to empty your inventory of all Iron Mesa property beforehand, but whatever.
No.
I told you, they kept guns and power armor during the goddamn trial.
To be fair, we were also worried that people were going to try and assassinate them, so...
Yeah.
I had no idea that they had most of it on them until they told me, like, 10 seconds before the trial, and I was like, oh, great, okay, then why am I carrying guns in here?
There's a fair amount of stuff that isn't here.
That's like half an inventory.
Yeah, I didn't pick up, like, any of the other stuff, like, at all.
Okay,
So the other
legitimately,
half
that
is
has none of my baubles, none of the potions I brought with me, none of the completely irreplaceable items that I had. Everything in here is something that I could replace.
We're gonna have to scroll through... or troll through the... Where did you die?
Over there. There was no totem.
Where?
When I died, my stuff instantly popped out.
Yeah, same happened for me, actually.
And yeah, it's over in the field over there. No, just head straight. You're going past the house. Straight down the road, past the house. Also, there's a fair amount of my food that isn't in here. Ken?
Yeah.
I don't think the axe was mine. Bucket of milk. Take a star shard.
Hmm? Sorry, you called me over?
It was more of a greeting. You're like the only person on here I'm not angry at right now. In some way or
I
another.
know. I wish I could help.
You could have
Oh, they're
prior to
coming
my
back.
being murdered.
So to be clear, that stuff that was in the chest was the stuff that was actually picked up. The other stuff probably either destroyed by the TFG or was burned. I don't know which.
Well, there wasn't any fires or lava or anything over there. And he didn't fire his gun again after I died, so no explosions. Sorry, sorry.
And I don't know to tell you. Actually, hang on. Was one of your things a shock pendant?
No.
I guess
So
that's
so
fine.
the baubles I had with me, I had the capacitor, Odin ring, the flugel tiara, and shoot, there was
Aren't most of the
the
things sold
fire
now?
gauntlet. Yes.
So
Someone else could still take them. They just can't like use them without slowly dying. And it's not soulbound like the enchantment. What it means is that if someone else holds it, it slowly hurts them. It's a
I
different
see.
soulbound mechanic. A very different one. Soulbound like you're thinking is what my shield and bow had.
I see.
And like my old armor did, but that costs nether stars. Surprisingly, those are kind of hard to get. Cough,
With
cough.
in Nether Stars. I mean, we did have like what 18 withers that we had to deal with. Surely one of them
13.
dropped Nether.
Oh yeah,
13.
there's one, but I need 4 for my armor and 1 for every tool and weapon, so it's a lot. Or you could release the restriction banning frickin' Ken over here from enchanting my stuff, Mr. President.
That's not an in-character restriction, by the way.
I was kind of hoping to canonize it as one. Um,
Yeah, I noticed. That's not an in-character restriction. If it was, right, there would be legislation and in-character. Fuck off.
what? That's a way to make it official, like, and explain why we're not doing it in universe.
Yeah, but it's also a really shitty way to just drop it on my lap.
Well, all you have to just do is not change it, which is something you already are in charge of. Like,
Well, it's not a. It's okay.
they
The
literally
reason
have more of my breakfast on them right now. They clearly did not give up all of my items.
I got it. I got it from Shinta a while back. I've been living off the same like 3 stacks for like
Oh,
the last 2 months.
the stuff Shinta stole from me. Great. Because I already know that they were a thief. They stole
I
diamonds and
didn't
breakfast and
I didn't
electrum
know they
from
were a
me.
thief. I didn't know that these were stolen.
I'm literally the only person in the entire world that makes those.
They said they were
Okay.
buddy with you. I don't really know, nor do I care anymore. They're long
How
dead.
do you make them? How do you make the Southern style breakfast?
Toast, biscuits and gravy, grits, tofu eggs, and cooked tofagin.
So it's doable, and it's reasonable to assume that somebody else could have made it, not just you.
Yeah, that's true.
No one else has made it, is the important part. Meanwhile,
Okay,
I've made
but we don't.
thousands, and I know for a fact that Shinta's been stealing, well, was stealing them. And he isn't even alone in that. People have been constantly committing crimes against me. People have constantly been stealing from me. People have been constantly lying about what I've been up to, or conspiring to murder me.
And we are
These
trying
aren't
to get
new
on top
problems,
of that.
Atreus. Oh,
We're
trying to get on
trying to
top of
get
it.
on top of
I'm
that.
very reassured by that. You know,
Okay. There has been several months of this happening. I get into office for a few days, and you expect to fix everything.
I expected someone to at least try prior to this. This is 2 worlds running.
So if we're not going to persecute people for the sin they committed last world.
Okay, then you don't get to try me for anything other than attacking this courthouse right now in revenge against Sora, or Ash,
that was the
which you
plan.
just justified him doing. It's them, whatever, doing against Athena. I mean, you're a slime person. It does. It's confusing.
I have
What?
pronouns, dickhead.
I thought Athena
It's
murdered
fair.
somebody.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they murdered Shinta, the confirmed thief and general troll. It's almost like the thing you did to Zadok. Almost. Oh no, it's exactly like what you did to Zadok. And exactly what Sora did to Zadok. Oh yeah, because Sora didn't just delete the hard drive they were on or anything. They weren't instantly wiped from existence after being trapped in a prison for eternity.
Well, however you want to phrase it. I can tell that you have a lot of complaints. I will do what I can, but I am currently working on the collaborative right now. I am not omniscient, I am not omnipotent, I cannot be everywhere at once.
But you can deal with the issue at hand.
What, execution?
In what way is life in prison different from being dead?
Considering that
Oh,
you
that's
come
right.
back,
It risks them turning into exactly what happened with Sora and corrupting the goddamn world.
okay, the difference is people don't stay dead unless they want to stay dead.
Tell that to Apollo.
Oh yeah?
We were sent in together. I was there when it happened. He didn't choose. He was killed by one of the weird eyeball cube things in the dead realm. We need a different
I
name
don't
for
know
that.
what to tell you about that.
And never came back. Death can be permanent. Or at the very least, they go somewhere else.
Maybe they're still wandering the plains. The point is, the majority of people, if their will is strong enough, at least that's what I'm guessing, come back. Murdering them over and over and over again isn't gonna do jack shit if they don't give a fuck. They know they're gonna come back. Whereas imprisoning them is them from actually doing stuff. It is the only recourse that we have at this point. Until we understand the dead realm better. Or the unwoven realm.
Yeah, the unwoven realm.
Thank you. I didn't have a name for it, and
Absolutely
Xena.
wild place, honestly. Gone there a few times. It's kind of just
If that's genuinely what you think, you don't even understand what's going on in there.
What you on about? This is my home. What? Y'all are in my house. I lived here before all of you.
It's a very, very, very nice house.
Yeah, thanks. This is my world. This is my home.
And how many times did you visit the afterlife before we got here?
Been here for a while, so It's been a while as well, so only times I can really remember maybe 5, 6, 7 times. Those are the only times I can really remember because they're the most memorable ones. Yeah. After the first few, it's just kind of a blur.
It's all kind of skipping past my point.
Which is
That this is not justice.
it is as much justice as we can afford right now until we understand the dead realm better and we can actually figure out a punishment. For right now, we are just going to contain them until we have stuff set up. We don't even have a capital, which is what the collaborative is supposed to be. We don't even have a set justice system. The only reason this trial even happened is because this town has a justice system. We're working on it. You want everything to happen immediately. Bam, 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 bam.
How long have I known you, Atris?
You've known me less than you think.
I think you're missing the point of my saying that. I have been patient. Starting all the way back in the last world, I've been getting wronged continuously. And this is the first time I lashed out because it's a remorseless killer.
What I remember, you were very reasonable up until the point that you were murdered.
Gosh, it's almost like spending 75 years in hell does stuff to somebody.
Okay.
And I was willing to forgive Apollo because he brought me back. He showed remorse. And yeah, I still probably would have fucked with him a little bit. There were bigger problems at the time, so we didn't actually come to blows. But I never planned to murder him. They're different.
Sorry, what was that? Planning to kill him? Didn't you sick Xena on that? And then Xena sicked me on it?
Xena came up with the idea and tried to hire me to do it, and I just said, screw it.
Okay then.
And I decided not to stop them. At the time, I didn't even know that death was possible here.
So what, you were just hoping they killed them over and over and over and over and over and over and over again?
I didn't hope they did anything. That's why I said, screw it. I just let them be. I'm like a certain somebody.
Okay, well, in the meantime, while we figure out how to go about things, can you calm the fuck down? Like, seriously, your first course of action in this fledgling society that we are put together is to bomb the shit out of it. You're no better than Apollo. The very first thing when they encountered, right, Iron Mesa defending somebody who was just like, I don't want to die, right? We were gonna start to unravel what was going on, like, what's the situation? Instead, they decided to blow up a public works project. What the fuck?
Yeah, so trying to assassinate a remorseless killer is obviously analogous to blowing up a public works facility completely unrelated to the problem. Those are exactly the same thing. Thank you for your insight, Atris.
So, no, because in that instance, Apollo was also trying to, kill somebody. They were trying to kill, Shinta. As much as Apollo says, oh, I was just trying to help them, all I have is many reports that they were going after Shinta. So I tend to believe that...
Again, he was going after Shinta. Did Shinta murder Apollo? No. So again, this is not analogous.
No, but Shinta did, quote-unquote, bite them.
Oh, the horror. It's not like he's completely immune to
horror,
vampirism.
Indeed.
Do you see the problem here? You're trying to compare me to Apollo, who committed, what's the proper term? Oh yeah, terrorism
Correct.
because of a
You didn't-
minor,
here we
non-existent
go, here we go.
inconvenience.
It took me a minute to figure it out, but you didn't do the exact same thing. You escalated quite far. The entire situation was escalated. It's an exact replica escalated. Instead of just biting them, in this case, you were killed. You then got back up, clearly fine at least. You're alive. Congrats on that, by the way. Clap, clap.
Oh yeah, with all of my items stolen and my possibility of winning the election completely fucking pointless. Oh yeah, and with all
Don't
my
mean-
allies assuming I'm dead, and most of them also betraying me separately. Can't forget that. I got lied to by at least
Anyways.
6 people.
Don't mean to be an asshole in a situation, but there was a chance you were gonna win, like even remotely.
Yeah, we saw the ballot. Even if the ballot was already fully voted for before anything happened. The election, the amount of votes didn't change. Period. At all. No one changed.
I mean, there's a possibility that you could have made a speech, but that might have swayed 2-3 people. But I don't know. What? How does the murder factor into you losing at all?
Do you genuinely not see the problem with murdering both of the opposite candidates?
Yes, I did actually. In fact, there was an entire interview where I really fucking broke down after that because I was just like, why? I'm still angry at Sora for this.
Yep, I was there for the interview.
Sorry's not gonna cut it, buddy.
I know.
The fact that I won, right, is irrelevant because all of a sudden it calls into question why the fuck did they die in the first place? It was it wasn't just, you two. Was it just you two that died then? Yeah, it was.
Yes.
It felt targeted and it felt wrong. And that in essence is one of the reasons why as soon as the co-op is founded, I'm stepping down.
And you don't see a problem with that?
With what? Step down?
Yes.
No, because that's in response to a clearly tainted election.
And that's
Not
going
tainted
to
in terms
change
of
in any
votes,
way
but
from you
tainted in
stepping
terms
down.
of- Sorry?
And that's going to change in any way from you stepping down.
No, it's not, but it's at least going to, assure people that, one, I didn't kill you guys to gain power. And that it's not like it's a question in the first place. I personally feel raw about it. However, I personally cannot step down because that's going to leave a power vacuum. I need to at least get something set in place, and then I can just disappear.
And this is exactly why I didn't think you were fit to run in the first place.
Uh-huh.
You
So
remember
we're gonna
what
go
I
into
said.
personal insults now.
That's not an insult. You may perceive it as one. But do you remember what I said at the debate about your inaction? This is it writ large.
I was
This whole thing.
finishing what I promised I was gonna do after said it, and also adhering to the system that I proposed, doing nothing, and inaction. Please justify that, please. It boggles the mind that in your argument at all.
Did I say inaction?
Didn't you?
If I remember my phrasing correctly, and I could actually be wrong about this, I was referring to not accomplishing anything.
So how am I one doing what I promised, not
What do
accomplishing
you think
anything.
will happen when you set up the college system that you proposed
Well,
and
hopefully
your
the people
business?
will self-determine.
Oh wow,
If they
almost like
don't,
we've been doing the
then
entire time. And with authority that only exists on paper, because we still get to decide what. There is no strength in your government. It won't accomplish anything. It'll have the exact same problems as the underground. And people like this, and people like Shoto, or Shinta, or Apollo will still need to be dealt with as individuals outside the system because the system doesn't do anything.
I don't know if you noticed, but we oh, for fuck's sake, hang on. Sorry, I have stuff I have to do real quick. Didn't expect this to go this long.
Yeah, it has been going on for a while, but I was told I needed to stay on until Xena got here. Um,
Cut. Smoke break.
Yeah, smoke break.
Break.
I have to go feed the dog.
uh,
Drain him if you got him.
God damn it. Uh, this I'm actually like damaging my throat right now. Trying to keep my voice low rather than shouting and getting that like tonal whiplash. By the way, I didn't actually mean to expose the withers right away. I didn't know the earthquake spell did that. Um, I thought it would just like throw you into the air and get everyone's attention. That was the whole plan.
It would do that first.
It did, but it dropped the floorboards, exposing
Oh yeah, that. Oh.
the wither setup. Um,
Yeah, I didn't even
yeah.
see those. I bad angle.
Yeah, you're kind of out of bad one. But I don't remember who was calling out. Yeah, it was Ash. Ash called out the soul sand. At which point it was
No,
go.
actually, I
It
did
was do or do not because I don't think there's anything to do there. Oh,
because I heard the laughing and I'm like, I sent soul sand,
oh
and I
no.
told
Like
that to Ash.
after the floor dropped though. Is when that happened.
Oh
Also, I don't
no,
know what happened, but the 21 skulls I had on hand broke, which is why I had to go down there and break some of them, which Ash also heard. They heard me like breaking them and picking them back up. Like there should have been 20 withers there. I'd prepped for 20 withers.
yeah,
Um, yeah, bit of a
that would have
bit
been
of an
quite the
awkward
fight
finale.
if we weren't fighting Shoto too.
Well, the thing is, it was supposed to be a little more complicated than that. So everything I brought was an AOE weapon, except for my sword, which I wasn't intending to
Javelins don't do
use.
any damage.
Uh,
They're
well, I
trash.
wasn't intending to use those as weapons. They were meant to like put you in the floor. Except you can fly because you have power armor,
Huh?
which you weren't supposed to have.
Sorry. Hold on. Come here.
Yeah.
But I think Shinta had some enchant that either breaks your totem or forces you to drop everything. Is probably what happened.
I don't really know the specifics, but I got murdered by Ash and dropped everything.
Oh, okay, yeah, I think that's what happened. Maybe something was turned off on the server, so no totems were
Some
actually
sort of
made for
totem
anyone.
config. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
we can just like die again to test that part out. That should be fine.
true, but that means just a lot of lost stuff.
Yeah. So, side note, actually, how
Well,
expensive is it going to be to replace the flugel tiara?
well, my day just got fucking worse.
I, but
My husband left.
and bit you.
No.
Wait,
Bit.
wait, like Vincent left you in character, or
Yeah. In character.
oh,
Well, my life is a wreck.
congratulations.
One
That's what you
child,
get for murdering people.
one child is dead. The other is gone
Oh,
insane,
wait,
and the
Xena, do you
third is
actually want to do
infected with.
lore? We're kind of just fucking around right now. Do you want to do lore?
And The third is absolutely insane with vampire problems. And now my husband's
Is
gone.
Xena and Mumble? Yeah, they are. Do you want to do lore stuff, or are you willing to just fuck around with us for a little bit?
I had a plan for this and I completely forgot it.
Okay, so come fuck with us while you remember the plan. All right.
Fuck it. These
So
are
how's
completely worthless now.
what are they?
Tag locks.
I have legitimately no idea what those are.
Take a guess what it's bound to. Or who it's
Uh,
bound to.
Shinta?
No,
Oh, sorry, Shoto? Bleh.
no, no. Trust me, this will be very useful.
I'll be honest, I
Oh.
don't know what a tag lock does.
Probably for the best.
Yeah. Anyway, the thing that really annoys me about the gun Ash was using, because this is legitimately really weird thing. No matter how much health I had, until the final shot where I only had 3 hearts, it dropped me to 1 heart.
Chief, you do understand. Okay, real quick. The reason it left you on 1 heart was a miracle for you in the first place. It does 50 flat damage. It insta-kills anyone if it's charged up fully, which takes me like a full 30 seconds to do. In all that time, I am also vulnerable, and it won't do the same amount of damage.
Vulnerable,
It'll
you
do,
can
like,
fly
a quarter
faster
of it.
than I could!
Yeah, I can.
It's not vulnerable!
I can't fly, I just float.
You're really missing my point there.
No, I'm not. I don't fly. I literally don't. I float. I'm in the world's greatest bouncy ball.
Right. So the fact that you were able to go like 20 blocks high is a coincidence.
No, it was me bouncing off of buildings.
You want to demonstrate it?
Yeah, sure. Hold on.
It's an interesting plot we're actually banning in the next server.
Boing.
Yeah, I'd like to casually remind you that is faster than anything I can do.
Yeah,
Which is why.
Flight. It's not flight. I still take fall damage.
Don't you have the fuel to
How do you take fall damage?
Because it's not flight. I'm floating.
No, like literally,
It's not
how are you not immune to fall damage? It's so easy to be immune to fall damage.
Oh, I am.
Exactly, so you don't take fall damage.
Not from that thing.
Yeah,
And yeah, if you're flying and you crash into the ground, that hurts. Like that's
Actually, no. With wings like these, you don't
with
take fall
wings,
damage at
no.
all.
But with Elytra, if you just drop out of the Flugel Tiara, like those things still hurt.
Oh yeah.
Do all of you not have horseshoes?
I actually was using the Odin ring for that a moment ago, but I have like 4 spare horseshoes. Yeah.
Right.
But fall damage almost non-existent for me.
Also, yeah, no, I don't
Okay,
have
so
the
Shoto just put in chat. I gave you the thing Ash is using. If they mean the gun, that we just delete that, right?
What?
Oh,
what?
Oh, he means the magnetic box. Oh.
Yes, that's the thing that
is hella hard
throws
to
you.
use.
Oh, yeah, I started
I've been
using it
trained with
indoors. I started using it indoors. It's
Yeah,
actually
I've
really
been-
funny.
Yeah.
It's hella hard to use. I've been practicing it with it for like the entire 8 months of development.
Oh, right.
Did you remember the plan?
What plan?
Vaguely, I remember. Hold on 1 second. Can I? Yeah, I'm just gonna go and put that there.
Am I gonna have to do another fucking combat with withers? I am not happy right now.
Alright. First, I'm going to give you these back.
Why?
I'm not going to be needing them anymore.
What?
Well,
why
one,
not?
you know, how the change is happening, and 2, I'm probably not going to be playing on the server now.
Okay.
I had an idea for a whole dramatic Xena send-off, then I completely forgot it.
Did it involve being murdered?
No.
No romance.
No.
Does it involve raspberry jam?
No. Fucking
what,
hell.
what about drowning in molten gold?
No.
Uh,
Literally just going to sleep.
oh.
And now waking up.
It was dramatic because I was going to try and convince you to go to sleep forever too.
Oh.
Good luck with that. Good luck with that. I actually do intend to die here soon, though, like in character. Just
Hey, do you have your armor on?
yeah.
I can help with that.
Not now. And why did you need to know if I had armor?
Theoretical reasons.
I see.
Oh.
Whoa, interdimensional travel.
Anyways, the reason
Hey,
why I said I
Shoto.
don't need these anymore is because I found a fucking Apollo.
Don't pick him up.
Pick
Sorry?
me up, please.
Here.
Don't pick him up. He needs to die.
What?
You need to die.
Don't pick him up. Don't pick him up. Stop.
I'm not. I'm just looking at him.
Ash is picking them up. Stop.
I'm just
Stop picking them up.
I'm just looking at him.
And hey, you hit me, you bitch.
I'm picking you up.
I'm just looking at him.
You're not.
Just
Anyway.
No, you're not.
Just
Stop picking them up.
What do you think?
I'm just
About-
looking at him.
Stop picking them up. Stop
Honestly,
picking
I
them
have no
up,
strong opinions either way
please.
about anything about Tavern anymore, so.
Stop! Stop picking them up. Stop picking them up. Let Shoto die. All right. This is fair. This is justice. All right. This is justice for Apollo. That's what this
Not a
is.
character. This is justice, not a character. What are you talking about?
You'll always have place here if you decide to come back.
My choice to leave.
I know.
Stop it!
Listen, I'm not gonna try and guilt you into staying. I'm not going to
Stop
say
it!
otherwise. It's your choice. And
I think you should look at me harder.
Stop looking at them.
Frontiers.
They deserve to die.
Frontiers is behind you if you ever want to come back. So, and also we're behind you even if you don't come back. Made a lot of friends here, whether you believe it or not. So.
What the fuck? Did someone just remove that?
No, look. Look how
Okay,
easy
I'm
this
looking at your corpse, and there's a lot of stuff missing.
Oh my
Literally.
goodness, yeah. What the hell?
They're cosmetic. If you need me to place it back down, I can. Okay, you're good.
Anyways.
I'm pretty sure Shoto had more items than that on his person.
Yeah, he died during the Wither battle.
Oh.
No way, Sherlock. You were killing me just because you wanted your stuff back?
Kind of.
Man, nobody likes talking to me. This is why I killed all of y'all.
Okay, so as much as I want my stuff back, that was kind of just a joke.
I like talking.
It's fine. I'll kill you in character and then probably end up dying myself. Or I'll try to kill you in character.
Should I just leave?
I don't think you're very good at this.
You have boomy armor on. You actually probably have the armor I gave you on. Or
No,
I
this
gave it to
is
you.
the extra set that I made prior to you giving me my armor back.
Oh, well, I died with the armor. I died actually with everything. I got.
I actually have 4 sets of boomy armor for some reason.
Just did, yeah.
I don't know where the 4th one came from. I have the one that you gave me, the one that I made recently,
I didn't give you any
and the
armor.
one
I'm
that
talking about the
Xena
armor
just gave
that
back,
I
but then I have
had.
another one.
Look at those giant animu eyes. Jesus.
They look good though.
And then there's an entire another set in here, but that might not
Oh,
be.
that's Apollo's.
Oh well, is that
Wait, real?
Be real. The sword
you
was
get
also
that?
Apollo's. When we killed Apollo.
Is that something?
Anyways.
I just like your suit.
You don't need
I
to
like
keep
the
doing
skin
that.
better.
I don't care. I'm gonna do it anyways.
Oh, by the way, because my dialogue got fucked up, I was supposed to be posing as an archangel.
Wouldn't have fooled anyone. I thought you would just inverted your colors.
Fuck. I literally had flugel wings and everything. Like I was, it was.
No, literally couldn't see him.
What the fuck do you mean you couldn't see them? I didn't have them disabled.
Oh, hi, Ken.
I don't have them now because I don't have the item. But
You look fancy.
Yep.
Wait, is that in actually just inverted colors of your
no,
suit? What?
it's not. This is a wholly original skin.
Wait, are you wearing your head?
Okay, sorry.
Literally, the only direct parallel between this skin and my old skin is the eye, which isn't even the same shape.
I'm so upset that the Wither got like half of the kills. I was the one who took down I was hoping I took down Ash the second time after they popped their poppet, and then I
died.
What is going on with the back of your head?
I have like 18 horror.
Oh yeah, they have a mask on their head.
I have
yeah,
like
I
have one.
I saw you, and I was like, oh shit,
Yeah.
I gotta go get the TOG.
What?
Yeah, no,
I
have like
I-
82 Horcruxes across this planet.
did what
There
you
was no way
said.
you were gonna kill me.
What did you do?
I just haven't been able.
Yeah,
I did
so
what you,
that
the
whole thing went down
instructions.
because Boomy just started
What
selling the
instructions?
I was like, fuck it.
What
I
instructions?
asked last night.
Oh, the sword.
Mm-hmm.
God. this
Oh
has
yeah.
evolved into an
Wait, did you have a
absolute
scarab?
shit show.
Is that a scarab?
Yeah.
Call.
I have
Okay.
one.
Take it for a test drive.
On you? I ain't use it on him.
It's not as good as the rapier that you made.
Actually,
Right, Peter.
it's literally the exact
Oh, that's a
same
long
one.
sword.
No,
Oh,
it's not. This is a rapier.
Oh no, that's a rapier. Then how's it?
wait. Let me see the sword. Let me see the
Yeah.
sword. Let me see the
I'm
sword.
probably not gonna survive it, but I'll punch
Boomy
you.
made one of the best ones. It's kind of
I
hard
have
to
no
compare.
armor on and I'm stuck in
And
half
Boomy's
health.
the one who gave me the instruction on how to make it.
Is this a? Oh my god, you're fired.
Was it built wrong?
He made the wrong one.
Did I?
And you want to be smart about it? Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Shoto,
still does
what
a lot of
happened to
damage.
just being?
Oh, it's still a good sword. It's just not as good.
That was never
I haven't
fully
put
my
an
character.
Boston on it yet
Okay.
either. I'm still
Well, I
looking
thought you
for
made a
blue
new
slime.
character so that you could new things besides killing people.
This character was actually made off of the Ash's character.
Yeah, they
Oh.
wanted to do a descendant of me, and I'm gonna be real. You're a disappointment of my bloodline.
I know. That's the point. That was the whole point. That was the whole point.
You are the dead end of this bloodline.
Yes,
I swear
that's
to
the
God.
point. I'm short. Your bloodline is tall as fuck.
No. If you wanted to be the
And then-
exact opposite of what a normal person of my bloodline is, you should have had empathy and a sense of morality.
Oh.
Sadly, you are the worst of all of us.
Let's go.
Congratulations. You are. I hate to see it, but you are literally just how I play
Okay,
other
so-
other versions of Sora that I don't let onto the server.
Oh,
Right.
who
So
wants me to do
Xena's
this
plot
next?
imploding. I guess we're just kind of done with the lore.
I mean,
I don't even remember where we were and what I was gonna say.
I've still got a cell to attend, I suppose.
Oh yeah, that's right.
There was also, I completely forgot the line that I actually came up for this, but I was going to prove that Xena's whole promise bullshit was actual bullshit
Oh, okay.
and was only
Oh.
used for political manipulation.
Oh yeah, the blood. Well, I thought that was a recent thing. That it wasn't
blood
bullshit
bonds
and
are legit.
became bullshit.
The blood bonds are legit, and yes, and I eventually did kind of retcon that. It got annoying to have to keep track of what I lied about, what I told the truth about, and what I lied on accident about, when I lied on purpose about. Like, it got annoying, and eventually, it just at one point, I kind of just fucking gave up.
Oh.
By the way, did you vote for me?
uh,
There was one other vote for me, and I don't
I
actually know
did
who it
vote
was.
for you,
Okay.
but I
okay.
did not put my actual physical
Boomy,
vote in the box.
you have Steve arms on the back of you.
Hold on, does it?
Oh my god, the texture's fucked up. No, no, the texture. It fucked up.
It's a slim
Okay,
skin.
Boomy. You fix that by making it an Alex model.
No,
because
I
it's too-
literally made this.
No, I know,
Yeah.
but
Bruh.
okay. It's too wide.
Kidnapping you. Come with me.
No, I'm not getting kidnapped. Fuck off. I will stab you.
It is actually too wide. You need to.
Point
You
and
need
laugh,
to.
point and laugh.
What the fuck?
You can fix it by making an Alex skin, or not Alex skin, but changing the model to Alex
It's a
instead
slim.
of
Yeah, I
Steve.
understand. I understand. Okay.
The model I'm using is supposed to be a slim, I think. Yeah, it is. Okay.
No, you have 4 thick. You have 4 thick.
Oh.
Slim makes it 3
I have
thick.
no idea. I see.
Yeah.
Ooh. They stole my Scarlet Death.
Oh.
Anyway, Ken.
Anyways, Boomy, Sora's not the only person who's going to be attending a cell tonight. You're under detainment for disturbing the. I'm afraid.
You and what are?
Myself.
No! Hey!
I can't tell if he was joking about the whole disturbing piece thing.
How's it going?
Run away!
The accomplices now?
Escape from
Actually,
responsibility.
Here, put on this armor. It's faster.
What? An exosuit?
Make you jump higher. Yeah, make you jump higher, make you run fast.
Why are you giving me this?
I don't know, give it back.
Oh no, somebody wants to take me to justice! Run away!
Me and what army, huh?
I don't have any items to run away with!
I'll help. Please don't shoot me. I'm here to help.
I don't have my escape tools.
This was a joke.
I don't have my escape tools, no! I don't
You,
know.
however, have that armor.
My slime sling is gone. And so is my tiara. And my ender pearls and everything else. They stole all my items. Normally I'd be able to get away.
I mean, okay. Come with me. It's
Hang on.
actually, you know.
Why should I go with you? Ah! Ow!
Come on.
I thought that weapon was banned.
Some charge left in it.
I thought it was banned.
It's not banned. Jeez. If it was banned, I wouldn't be able to use it. Like, it would just slip out of my hand. What the fuck?
Yeah, but technically...
I'm not the person you're looking for.
Oh, also, I said it... I never said it.
Why am I on fire?
Okay. You're also going to jail. Come on.
Oh, let's go.
You only have 1 prison cell. You expect me to stay locked in with Shoto?
I think that's
Hang
a
on.
punishment enough.
Oh, hang on. What the fuck?
The only currently made cell is downstairs for me, specifically made to contain.
There's one at the quote-unquote courthouse.
Yeah, there is one there, but there's nowhere else.
Hang on. I gotta discharge this.
Aww.
Why?
What's happening?
I think I might have pre-charged a TFG shot. Hang on.
That's not gonna land on someone's property, right? Do they don't have gravity? Okay.
They don't have gravity.
Right, well, I'm going back in my domain and logging off. Have a good night, everyone.
Okay,
will
well,
see you guys
I
for
am
the
going
reset.
to mysteriously vanish. No need to follow after me. I'm definitely not here.
Just turn invisible,
What? Wait, what?
How did you do that?
Someone put me in spectator mode.
Permanently stuck.
To be fair, I would never be...
I'll just possess Ash. That way I'm immune to consequences.
Ooh.
Okay, enjoy being in my head.
And you, put Shoto inside your head.
Walked into the broom closet. There was nothing here.
Wait, spectator's broken with Mumble. Mumble's broken with spectator mode. Nothing to see here. Move along.
No.
You couldn't let me play hide and seek for like 5 minutes. Come on.
No.
Fine. What the hell was that?
Ow. Hey, we're
Run
both in
away!
adventure mode, by the way.
I can still punch you in adventure mode.
Yeah.
Oh no, not Shang!
Strong. Can't believe it.
We need to kill all ghosts.
I have a feeling someone's gonna get
You've been
shot.
put handcuffs. As of you, Sora, and you, Shinta.
Hey, wait a minute. I'm not gonna object to this. I would at least like to be able to put my personal effects, i.e., you know, my wedding rings and such, into the drawers. And
We'll
I cannot
have to deal
do
with that another time.
I actually can't put my stuff in the inventory for my base because the remote also got to like taken.
Wait, can adventure mode people hurt other adventure mode people?
Yes.
Yeah.
We can hurt
Shit.
everyone still.
Yeah, we can have a fight to the death.
The cell is not made for them. It's made for me.
Yeah, it's made for one person only. Like it just doesn't work with more than one person in it.
You have a lot of luxury for being in a cell.
It's my home.
Well, all three of you are arrested anyways. You can't do anything except to each other. Can't do anything to me, apparently.
You can go throw those two into the.
Ow!
Oh, shut off! It was a punch. Anyways, there's still a jail cell intact at the courthouse that you can go throw both these turds into.
You know, leave me in a room with Shoto. I'm sure that won't result in my murder. The problem is you can't leave me in a cell with Ash because I'll try to kill Ash. You can't leave Shoto in a room with either of us.
Just dig a hole in the floor and drop them in it.
That is actually an option.
Just make a security craft hole and drop them in it. Anyway.
No, I don't even need to do a security craft.
Yeah, I'm in adventure mode. I can't break blocks. Yeah, just dig a 1x2 hole in the dirt. Oh, woe is me! I'm stuck.
Out.
Oh, the horror.
You can climb out.
Oh wait, yeah, you're right. I can.
Yeah, get back in the hole real quick though. Oh shit. Get back in the hole real quick.
No.
I mean, we could just put them behind bars downstairs. Literally, we could just hold on. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, here we go.
I'm knockback immune. I'm knockback immune.
As am I, actually.
If you come with me,
Yeah, because you're wearing boomy armor. I can literally see it.
Oh, am I? Hang on.
Where's Hey, you're a terrible warden. Where'd Jodo go?
We have commands. We can just teleport him.
I can always just actually, that's not a bad idea. Hang on.
Teleporting realized meter bound line.